Happy Wednesday. Henry Blake's here with WAFB for your first alert weather extra. It's great out there weather-wise, at least. A beautiful blue sky over Falls River in New Roads for the moment. We will see a little bit of increase in cloud cover later on throughout the day, but overall, we're looking at relatively nice conditions. We're already up to 81 in New Roads, Baton Rouge, Hammond, both reporting 84 degrees, already up to 87 in Gonzales, 82 in Macomb, but you will be getting pretty close to 90 degrees before you know it. As for the next 12 hours, temperatures will be quickly rising closer to 90 degrees, at least by early to mid-afternoon. So even though this is the first day of October, as far as our temperatures, we are still well above normal, which is in the mid-80s. So we'll be talking about another round of 90s in the forecast for your Wednesday. As for the rain, well, for last month, it was unusually dry across much of South Louisiana and Southwest Mississippi. In fact, Baton Rouge, 3.82 inches of rain was your monthly total. 4 and 42 hundredths is the normal. So that puts us right at 6/10 below normal for your rain chances, or at least rain accumulations for the month of September. Will things be changing this month? Well, we can only hope for the best because we don't want any worsening drought conditions as the month progresses. But with minimal rain chances, that could be a thing happening. Looking at the map of the lower 48 states, this is showing you exactly what areas in the U.S. got more rain than usual and who got less. Where you see browns or reds, those are below normal rain accumulations, but places in greens, especially blues and purples from the central and northern plains and even across the southwest, they had much more rain than they should for the month of September. But here across South Louisiana, you know, it's lots of red extending from Hattiesburg down to the coast, New Orleans, Convent, as well as Hammond. Unfortunately, not very much rain, even for the Baton Rouge area and the Florida parishes down to the coast. We did not get as much rain as we tend to see for the month of September, and that's not good news when it comes down to the potential for drought conditions, because that is only going to worsen. Now, we could be getting a little bit of relief as far as rain is concerned, mostly for our coastal parishes, maybe some increasing rain chances for the weekend into next week. Well, watch out for that, but you'll notice for today we do have a little bit slight chance of an isolated afternoon or evening shower. Not expecting anything significant for that, but rain chances are really going to be on the increase, mainly for our coastal parishes. So let's look at our futurecast for today. And as I mentioned, could see a few increasing cloud cover, a little bit of cloud cover on the increase during the second half of your Wednesday. But besides that, a few spotty isolated showers can't be ruled out. Not expecting anything widespread, but a few neighborhoods may get a light sprinkle or two this afternoon and into the early evening. After sunset, those chances do diminish. Now, what's going to be happening in the long term? Well, for now, we still have our hurricane out in the Atlantic, but we're going to have a little bit of moisture coming in from that, as well as the potential of an area of low pressure forming in the Gulf. Now, there's a lot of uncertainty with this, but we're seeing good indications that could see some moisture coming in from this disturbance and out from the east, mainly for our coastal parishes and into the open waters of the Gulf. That could give them some more beneficial rain as we go into the later part of the week and into next week. You'll notice the next 7 days, the Weather Prediction Center does have our coastal parishes anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain, mainly as you get to the mouth of the Mississippi River, and this extends down to the south of Houma and for our coastal line near Patterson and into New Iberia. The farther inland you go, those rain chances aren't as promising with this low pressure disturbance, but we have to watch to see as it forms first, and if it does, how far inland will that rain get. But for the time being, the best chances are going to be for our coastal parishes as we go into next weekend. The Climate Prediction Center also agrees with slightly above normal temperature, well, rather rain chances near the coastal parishes and the coastal counties for not just Mississippi and Alabama, but Texas as well. But as farther inland you go, rain chances are closer to normal over the next couple of weeks. As for our temperatures, Not looking at any widespread mid-80s or at least long-term mid-80s. Mostly near 90-degree temperatures are going to be the thing for our long-term. As you'll notice with your 7-day outlook, even Friday, going with 88 degrees, slight rain chances for your Saturday. Sunday, we'll be on the lookout for a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity depending on how that disturbance in the Gulf goes. Now, just to let you know, not expecting anything tropical out of that disturbance. So that alone is relief, but it could be bringing some wet weather to some. And with as dry as the month of September was, we could use just a little bit of rain. Maybe not so much over the weekend, but it's better than nothing. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Remember, you can always watch 9 News live online or by downloading our WAFB app. You can also download our First Alert weather app for your latest weather updates. And speaking of weather updates, Jeff Morrow will have more information on what's going on in your weekend extended forecast coming up during 9 News at noon. Thanks so much for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.